Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you may be on this beautiful Saturday morning. Just let me adjust my camera here a little bit. Okay. So, how's everyone? Okay, I see we have quite a few people in the chat. So, welcome, welcome. Just scroll down, make sure I didn't miss anything. Good morning. Okay. So, before I jump in and say hello to everyone, I remember to pull a card for the collective this morning. And this is the message from the universe, my high vibrational team of love and light that I always seek answers upon. And the message was, thank you for your commitment. Wow, what a message, right? Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for everything that you're doing. Listening to your guides, the angels, whoever you may call your higher being, your ancestors, joining this channel, my channel and other people's challenge. Challenge, other people's channel, and just soaking in what resonates with you. So Spirit is saying, just thank you for your commitment. And I hope that makes you smile, because when I saw it, it sure didn't make me smile. All right. So let's say hello to who's in the chat. Hey, Jackie B. And guys, just in case, if you don't get your question answered this morning on my show, Jackie B and I will be going live at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So you can always come on back and to that live and get your question answered. I'm going to try to get everyone answered this morning, but if I don't, 2 p.m. Eastern, Jackie B and I. Okay. So higher DT, then we have Jazz Aquacade. Am I pronouncing that right? Jazz Aquacade. Aquacade. Cade. I think it's Jazz Aquacade. Hey, Jazz, welcome. Shining Love Light Truth. Hello. Mia Dragon, hi. Violets for Roses, welcome. Whispers from Heaven with Jenny. Let's see. Keep scrolling down. Hey, Polly, how are you? Witchy Trista, thank you for being here. I know my show is very early in the morning. And if you're not a morning person, I understand. Venus Pisces, hi, how are you? Let's see. We have Priscilla Mick. Hi, Priscilla. Carol Jimenez, hi, good morning. Venus says, wow, no wonder questions close early. Yeah, people come in early and drop their questions. I have 10 starts so far. So I think I may just take one more just because I'm going back live with Jackie at 2 p.m. So let's see. Hey, Elise, how are you? Yeah, Shining Love. That's a beautiful message, right? And it also the acknowledgement of everything that we have been doing. So I love this message. Let's see. Okay, Carol, I have you start. Hey, Linda, Butterfly Readings, how are you? Hey, Brenda T, hi. Good morning. Okay, let's see. You're right on time, Venus, when you're supposed to be here. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks, Elle. Okay, let me get to the questions because I think I have 12 starts so far. Let's see. They do see in here. Yeah. Oh, that's okay, Jenny. Enjoy your class, and thank you for being here and supporting me this morning. Hi, Tani. Welcome. Okay, guys, I have 12 starts so far. I think that might be it. I have Whispers from Heaven with Jenny, Violets for Roses, Mia Dragon, Jackie B, Aditi, Jazz Aqua, Cade, Shining Love Light Truth, Polly, Venus, Priscilla, Mick, Carol Jimenez, and L. Okay. All right. Thanks, Aditi. I'm trying different things, just trying different things. And you know what? When you try different things, it boosts your vibes, right? You try a hairstyle and you're like, ooh, ooh, this makes me look like 5 years younger. So try different things. So that's what I'm doing. All right. Let's jump into the questions. So we have Whispers from Heaven with Jenny. And with Jenny wants a general. Can I get a general message for whatever spirit needs me to know the most? Please and thank you. Sure. Okay. High vibrational beings of love and light. What message do you have for Jenny this morning? Jenny, and I have these small cards in my hand, and I'm getting chills. For some reason, I'm feeling the need to pull a card from this deck for you. So I'm going to pull from there first and see what else they want to tell you. Okay. Let me know when to stop, Jenny. Oh man. And I want to thank Linda from Butterfly Readings with Linda for these cards. Because I've had them. I went to Linda's retreat last year. I don't know, I don't think she's having one this year, I'm not sure. And when I went, she had stuff out that you can take, and I took these cards. And I know I played with them, but I haven't really gone through each individual card. And I love this message. There's beautiful pink flamingos, and it says, in order to be irreplaceable, one, always be different. In order to be irreplaceable, one, always be different. And I love how the one is bolded. So don't try to fit in. Don't try to being different is unique. Being different is not a strike against you, right? If we were all the same, that wouldn't be fun. So I don't know if maybe you've been feeling a little because when I read this card, Jenny, I feel like maybe you've been questioning yourself and the way you are maybe doing your readings, or maybe comparing. That's what it is. You might be feeling like you're needing to compare to others, and this is okay. Okay, good. As long as it resonates with you. So always be different. That's okay. Don't, and look, I'm getting chills. Don't change anything about who you are, how you do what you do. Just be you, authentically you. And I think that's the message. Anything else you want to tell Jenny, Spirit? I asked if anything else they want to tell you, and my stomach just rumbled. And I'm not hungry because I ate; it just rumbled. So I don't know if you haven't had breakfast yet, Jenny, which I doubt. But if you haven't, excuse me, maybe it's a reminder to don't forget to get something to eat. Um, Anything else you want to tell Jenny? And I'm sorry for coughing on you, Jenny. Sorry about that. They're making me feel your soul. And your soul feels like a gentle, I don't even know how to describe it. It's so gentle. There's this think of a newborn baby. Maybe not even a newborn, maybe a baby that's 1 month old. And the tenderness, the gentleness, the joy and everything around them, they're just so happy. And that's how they're making me feel. That's what I'm feeling off of you. So I would say that's what they're making me feel your soul feels like, Jenny. And we've been practiced before, so I kind of know you a little bit. Um, yeah, you are genuine in what you say, what you do, and don't let anybody make you feel like that's wrong. Don't make anyone make you feel like you need to cover that up. Oh wow, I missed a whole bunch of chat. So Jenny says this, I'm spot on. I just had a okay. Wow. Oh, you had that was hysterical. My stomach rumbled. So they're just reminding you, Jenny, to go eat. Oh man, that was hilarious. Okay. I have you start Lulu. Um, but just in case if I don't get to you, Jackie B and I will be back on because I have 13 in all, and I don't know if I'll get through all of them. 14 questions? Oh Lord, I missed somebody then. You're welcome, Jenny. You are continue being you, Dick. Just continue being who you are. Let me say who I have, and then if I didn't call your name, just let me know if I missed you. So we just did Jenny, so I'm going to unstar Jenny. Violets for Roses, Mia Dragon, Jackie B, Aditi, Jazz, Aquacade, Shining Love Light Truth, Polly, Venus Pisces, Priscilla Mick, Carol Jimenez, El Sigis, Lulu the Quiet Flame. So I think I'm missing someone. Okay. All right. So that was Jenny. Now we're going to go to Violets for Roses. Hey, Stephanie. And I'm sure you're here. I missed you, Tani. Okay. Tani, can you drop your question? I'm going to see if I can find it. But trying to find it is going to take up a little bit of time. So if you don't mind dropping it, let me see. Tani. If you don't mind dropping it at the bottom, typing it back in, Tani, and I'll make sure I get you flagged. Because I don't see it. Yeah, Tani, you can put it back in. Okay, I have you. I have you too, Lulu. I'm going to try to get through to everyone. Okay, Stephanie. Stephanie asks, may I please have a message from my spirit guides? Okay. Guys, you would think that, I've been doing this for a little bit, but no matter how many times you do it, the nerves still kicks in. High vibrational beings of love and light, what guidance do you have for Stephanie this morning? What do you want Stephanie to know? Violets for Roses. Okay, shuffle from this deck. Okay. What do we want Stephanie to know? Is this the message for Stephanie, or should I shuffle again? Okay. What is this with Stephanie? Why am I feeling this way? Stephanie, are you, is Violet, Violet's for Roses, are you here? Because I have a question. Let me see. And if not, I'll come back to you, Violet's for Roses. I'm just going to give you 1 minute just to see if, is this a message for Violet? For Roses. Okay, you are here. Okay. The question I want to ask is, I feel a void. For some reason, I'm feeling a bit empty. And what I'm hearing is that the emptiness is like a feeling not of loss, but like I don't know which way. I don't know which way to go, which way to turn, or what to do. Is what I'm that void feels like. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, go ahead, Violets for Roses. And if you can just say yes or no, you don't have to go into details because I'm trying to figure out what is this? Is this a message for Stephanie Spirit or should I shuffle again? Oh, you are done. Okay. Were you able to hear what I said I was feeling? Stephanie? She's Yeah, just type yes or no to the question. Okay, well, I probably won't say everything because I kind of lost some of what I've said, but I felt a void. I felt I felt a little empty. Um eh, eh, the emptiness and what I heard because I was trying to figure out what that emptiness was, and it was feeling as if I didn't know where to turn, which direction, what to do, or what am I supposed to be doing. Does that make sense to you? Hmm. You said not at the I do get that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got you. Yeah. Okay. Um, I don't know what it is. Spirit is loving this deck again. So thank you, Linda, because they keep telling me shuffle from this deck. And the card I got for you, and I've been shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. And as I'm about to say this, my whole body is tingling. But your team is saying to you that they are so proud of you. So proud. Even in the moment of what you may be feeling, it seems like to me the work that you've done some work, right? And yes, trauma happens and we think we work on it and we release it and we heal it, and then little fragments of it comes back up to remind us and we think, oh man, I thought I worked on this, why is it back, right? Don't worry about why it's back. Don't focus on the why it's back, or oh my gosh, I'm making it overpower you, because you've done some work. So that's why they're letting you know that they are so proud of where you have come, right? So as this situation is making you feel empty, I want you to find something, one little thing, even if it's and what I heard in my head is a YouTube cat doing silly stuff, just something to make you laugh, something to raise the vibration whenever you're feeling that void or that emptiness. They are wanting you to not to stress about it, right? Because if you sit and I'm not saying that you're doing this, but if you focus on the not so good parts, it's just going to expand and expand and expand and expand. And next thing you know, it's taking up the whole heart space. And then you're struggling to find room to bring that joy back in. So when you feel like you've been beaten down, or yeah, in that moment of feeling beaten down, just remember how far you have come. And this, remember that your team, your guides, your ancestors, everyone who you call on your team are telling you that they are proud of you. All right? And that's really it. Um do you swim? I mean, even if you don't, or float, do you go to the pool, Stephanie? Because they just showed me an image in my head of you like laying in the water, of maybe floating. If you don't swim, if you can float, great. You're just floating in the water and just, it's like the sound of the pool water just drowning everything out. You're letting it wash away, take away, that feeling of emptiness and filling it back up. I just love to hear the sound of the underwater when I'm in the pool. It calms you. That's okay, not much, but you love. If you can do that, if you can, whenever you're in that mood, or even if you're not, even if you're feeling joyous or whatever, do that. Because they showed me an image of you floating in the water. Well, an image of a woman, not you, but per se, you know what I mean? So yeah, yeah. And remember that they are proud of you. You come here every Saturday once I have a live, showing me support, um, just showing that you are committed. And that's, I'm out in the rain. Oh, well, if you were out in the rain. Okay. That's good too when you're out in the rain, just envisioning the rainwater as it flows down over you, cleansing and washing away your stress. Yes, Linda. And so that's the message I have for you, Stephanie. Okay, it's simple, but it's very powerful. It's very, very powerful. Okay. Yeah, Linda, this is the first time I'm using it. And since I picked it up, it's like they don't want me to put it down, you know. So wishing you all the best, Stephanie. Okay. Yes, Linda loves the pool. All right. Okay, Mia Dragon. So we have Mia, excuse me, we have Mia Dragon, then Jackie B, then Aditi. You're welcome, Stephanie. All the best, dear. Mia Dragon, if any messages from my late partner Darrell, please. Okay. High vibrational beings of love and light. Mia Dragon would like a message from her late partner Darrell. Darrell, do you have a message for Mia Dragon this morning? Mia, Mia Dragon, did Darrell like to dance? Oh yeah, I should have waited to make sure I think Mia Dragon is here, but I'll see if you can, because I see somebody coming in and they're doing this kind of like, it's a dance because I heard the song, but now I forgot the song. But he's doing this kind of like, it's a dance, but he's like stepping in front, putting one foot, hopping in, coming in to talk with me. Oh, that's great, Stephanie. Okay. I wish I could show you what he was doing, but I can't. I just can't. But just he's like coming in, bopping in, and this is his feet as he comes in. Okay, so let's see what he wants to say. Oh, I think he says it's something like he said, "Girl, have fun." fun. What else do you want Mere Dragon to know, Darrell? You know what the image I'm kind of seeing? He was 42 years. Okay. I'm seeing in my head in the what would this be? Would this be the 60s kind of okay, okay. I was thinking it was 16s, but he just said to me, no, Soul Train. So you know when you watch Soul Train back in the days, and I mean I haven't watched Soul Train in so long. You know that kind of vibe? That's what he's giving me. That fun, enjoying, being free. Is that Soul Train energy he's coming in with. And when he says um to have fun, that is the image. That is what he wants you. And I don't know if you all love Soul Train. That's why he's specifically picking Soul Train. Um, but that's the energy he's bringing in. Fun. People just relaxing, just because when you think of Soul Train, it was not wild and whatever, right? It was chill fun. Okay. What's the message? What else do you want to let me a dragon know, Darrell? I feel like they're okay. Okay. I feel like I'm trying to make sure this is what he said because I heard life is too short to sit and worry about the things that you cannot control. So I don't know if there is something that's going on and maybe you're focused on it trying to figure out the best way to resolve. It doesn't feel like it's conflict or anything like that with someone. It just feels like when I said it doesn't feel like conflict, I heard in my head, think of bills. You know, you have a bill to pay and you're worried about not I'm not saying that you are because I don't know your situation, right? But you have a bill to pay and you're worried about this bill and getting it paid. And he's like, pay. Oh, okay. I was about to say pay the minimum, but even if the minimum is not, because what popped in my head was a water bill. And then when he said pay the minimum, I thought, okay, well, a water bill, they look for most cases, they're looking for the full amount. And then I heard, okay, well, contact whomever, have a conversation with, right? Because I feel like what he's saying is whatever this thing is, that you don't have any control of. If you speak to somebody, whatever it may be, about have a conversation, there may be two ways that it could be resolved. Instead of you sitting there stressing um, uh, about the outcome, you know. Is there anything else you want to let me a dragon know? Okay, let me give her a card. Okay, is this a message for me, a dragon, or should I shuffle again? Top or bottom of the deck? I shuffled this deck. Me a dragon. And what do I get? Darrell is saying to you, he's proud of you. Wow. I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled this deck, and you got the same message. So it's also like with him, I'm also feeling like you don't ever have to worry about, mm, excuse me, you don't ever have to worry about what he thinks, what he feels about you. Like if you made the right decision on something. Um, what I heard in my head was that I always trusted what she did. I hope that makes sense for you to you, Mere Dragon. Okay. I don't see. And that's okay, let's see. It resonates my current life and very I was always thank you so much, Akela. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad it resonates. And just know that he trusted. He trusted your decisions, and you don't ever have to wonder if he is um what he thinks of what you're doing. Yeah. Just soul train, you know? Oh, he's nice. His energy is nice. Just chill and fun. All right, Mia Dragon. Thank you. Okay, so now we have Jackie B, and then Aditi and Jazz. And Jazz, I saw you said you were here. Okay. Okay, Tani said, I have to go very soon. If you don't get to me, fine. I'll wait till next time. It's 1:33 here. Oh, okay. Let me see what your question was, Tani. I think you had a general. Mm. Okay, we'll see. If I can, I'll answer it. If I can't, then I'll put you down for the next Saturday because I will be doing a live next Saturday as well. Okay. All right, Jackie B. Any messages? Okay. I got you, Tani. Any messages from my spirit guides for next week? All right. Hold on, let me just get a sip of water. To my team of love and light. What do we want Jackie B to know for next week? Jackie would like to receive guidance from you. Jackie, in my head, I heard the song. So I'm sitting here and I'm trying to sing out the lyrics to make sure that it's the right song. But what's interesting is this song is the Venus shaver, the commercial. But it says, this is how the song goes. You've got it. Oh, baby, you've got it. And then they stop. And I'm sitting here and I'm singing. I was like, what is that song? What is that song? Then I realized that is that Venus commercial, that Venus shaver commercial. And then Venus, your name popped up in the in the chat. Oh, you've got it. Oh, baby, you've got it. Okay. Okay. So whatever is coming to Jackie next week, she's got it. Okay. Anything else you want to let Jackie know? Jackie, I heard in my head, I heard the word obstacles. And then they said obstacles are always going to be there. It's how we overcome those obstacles or how we perceive, right? A situation can be placed in front of us, and we're thinking, okay, there's only one way, head on, head on, head on. But if we really stop, pause, think, we may find a smaller solution. It might be a tight squeeze, but we can get around the obstacle. So even though I think that next week there might be a small obstacle that you may encounter, Spirit, that's why they brought in the song first, because they're saying, you've got this. You know what to do. When that, whatever it may be, roadblock approaches, you know what to do. Okay? You've got it. Let me see if I can get any what, thank you, Spirit. Do we want to tell Jackie B anything else? Do you want to give her a color or a card? Okay, let's see. Jackie a card. Is this it for Jackie B, or should I shuffle again, Spirit? Top or bot? Okay. Oh my goodness. Jackie, if oh my god, this just gave me chills. So I asked if they have anything else, if they have anything else for you. And I asked for a color or a card, and they said go to the cards. And look what I got. You rose to the occasion. You rose to the occasion. So whatever is coming next week, you've got it, and you will rise to that occasion. Wow. Okay. And all that pink. And it's interesting, right? Because the card, there are roses all over the card. So it'll be good. Things will be good. No matter what comes your way next week, you've got it. Oh, baby, you've got it. All right, Jackie. Thank you for your question. Okay. Aditi, are you here? And after Aditi, we have Jazz, and then Charlotte, Shining Love, Light, Truth. Okay, let's see. Aditi, Jazz, and okay, Aditi is here. Good. Aditi, may I get a channel message on what I need to know for my highest good, please, and thank you. Okay. My vibrational beings of love and light. Aditi would like a channel message on what she needs to know for her highest good. Please and thanks. So what do you want Aditi to know? What do you want Aditi to know? What message do you have for Aditi that is of her highest good? Highest love and highest light. Aditi, I just heard the word slow down. Why are we asking Aditi to slow down? What is going on? Interesting. After I heard the word slow down and I asked what it is, I got a quick image of red crushed peppers. It looked like chili peppers. And as I had to question, is that what I'm seeing? And okay, red, the color of red is passion, um there's a lot of passion, right? But is this is but then think about it's chili peppers, crushed chili pepper. Chili peppers are hot. What is this for Aditi? Welcome to my heart space. What is this for Aditi spirit? Uh, okay. Let me see what Aditi. Let's see. You're going through the most challenging times. Oh wow, okay. Okay. What was the message for Aditi? Red, let me see what your higher self want to tell you. Because I is red can also be, even though it's passion, is also rage. Oh, actually, you know what? I have it right here. Red. Intensity. Hmm. Is there somebody who is Linda pulled a card for me having chili peppers on it. Oh, wow. Wow. I did not even see that session. So the fact that you got red chili peppers on hers, and then I'm seeing it and I'm seeing crushed chili peppers. Wow, okay. Let's see if I can and then they're asking you to slow down. Okay, the reason why they're asking you to slow down is so that you can evaluate each step of the situation and give the respond, not give the respond from the heart and not from the mind. Because what's interesting, Aditi, even though I keep saying red is passion, and I keep feeling like there is also some not so good when I with the red, I keep like a bit of anger, frustration is what I keep kind of like feeling. And it could be that your passion, the red, is being passionate about a situation, and it could be perceived as, being angry. Um, so I don't know what it is you're going through, and this is what's happening, but there where the person or people are perceiving your responses to be on the other end of the scale, which is the anger side, the frustrated side. Spirit is asking to slow down so that you can evaluate and give a response not out of where the response could be out of passion. It's not out of a passion that could be conceived as anger, right? Because you have passion, love. So it's basically how you respond. And then on the other side of the scale is the anger side. Okay. Oh gosh. What else do we want to tell Aditi? Spirit. What do you okay, go to the cards. What do we want to tell Aditi from the card, Spirit? Mm. This is a really, yeah, butterfly reading. Chili peppers are hot and they do burn. That's why I was like, ew, chili peppers, be careful. And I think that's why they're asking to slow down. Um, I got this card. It says, I value your contribution. And this seems more so for the person who, and I don't know, so I'm just going to give an example that just came into my head. Let's say it's a mother, and we know mothers are strong-minded. They figure no matter how old we are, we're still their babies, and a lot of time they disagree with the way we do things, right? Because they have in their heads how they were raised, they raised us, and it's like that's not what you should be doing. Da, 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 da. So Spirit is saying that in this, whatever situation it may be, even though you may not agree with the input or the output that the other person is giving to the situation, and you're passionate about it, let them still know that, hey, I understand this is how you feel and this is how you think things should be. And I value your contribution to it. But allow me to do things the way I would like to. It may fail, but that's okay because I'll get up and try another way. And that may fail again, but I'll get up and I'll try again until I get the outcome that I want. But let me do it my way. Okay. And worst case scenario, after a couple of tries, I may decide to try what you have said, the contribution you have, but allow me to do it my way first. Okay. So then those things kind of eases up on that chili pepper because chili peppers burn. They are not, they burn. All right, Aditi. So that's the message that Spirit has for you this morning. Slow down to evaluate. Slowing down allows you to the traffic light. I gave this a while back, and I have it here. The stoplight, right? And I borrowed this from someone on YouTube because I saw they had it on their page. And the red light is to pause, reflect, and then now you choose how you want to respond. All right. So thank you for your question, Aditi, and I pray it all works out well for you. All right. Okay. Now we have Jazz, and after Jazz, we have Charlotte, then Polly. Jazz. And I know Jazz was here. You're welcome, Aditi. Yeah. Yeah. Does my friend Esperanza or Elena have any message for me? They both passed away. Okay. High vibrational beings of love and light. Jazz would like to get a message from either one or both of her friends, Esperanza and Elena. Does Esperanza or Elena have a message for Jazz this morning? And if possible, can they show me something of evidential mediumship that Jazz can identify to validate that it is them? Sorry, Jazz. Jazz, I heard. Ooh, this is like old times. Girl, we never left. That's what I heard. I don't know who said it, but that's what I heard. This is like old times, girl, we never left. A very, whichever one that was. Let me see if I can find out who that was. Okay, that was Esperanza. Very upbeat, very fun loving, um, not loud with it, not. Oh, nose is itching. I think what I'm getting is like if the three of you all, or maybe there's more, but right now it's just them two and you, um, were together. She was the one who was more of like, oh girl, look at that cute guy over there. She was that type of person. She feels like, let me see if I'm make sure I'm not mixing them up. Um, a little bit of a you only live once kind of thing. So why not have fun? Not risky, crazy fun, but hey, let's go do this. Okay, and where you or whoever may be like, no, and I know, no, we're gonna do it. Let's go have some fun. Let's just that's kind of like what I'm getting from Esperanza. So Esperanza, what is the message you have for Jazz? If you have a message for Jazz, what would you like her to know? Did she talk fast? Yeah, yes. Oh, yes. Did she talk? All right, bye, Jackie. Thank you. Thank you for being here and helping me throughout the show. Um, she was always funny and yeah. Mm-hmm. Did she speak kind of fast? Because I feel like she's still speaking fast. What do you want? Okay. Uh, no, she talks slow. Okay. Okay. My left ear just went um just got blocked. Okay, Esperanza or Elena, what do you want Jazz to know? I'm probably have to go to the cards, Jazz. I'm trying to see if she can give me something that would help you to identify that it is her. What I just got was a weird vibration in my in the front of my forehead. Okay. What is that? What is that? Did they pass together? Did they? My friend Elena was nice. It's kind of she would always be supportive. She would be easy to talk to. She liked to dance. Yeah, Elena is more in the. She's not coming forward as Esperanza is. She is there, but she is. I can feel her energy, but she is more like quiet. She wasn't aligned in the line. She wasn't the one who, not to say Esperanza did, but she wasn't the one who like wanted the spotlight. She didn't want it shone on her. And I feel that that's how they're coming in. That's how I am feeling, right? Because it feels like Esperanza is the one who is doing most of the greetings. Okay, Esperanza. Okay. What do you want Jazz to know? I'm gonna go to the cards. Maybe I should have started with one first and not try to get both of them Jazz at the same time. Okay. Here is what. Oh. Okay. Okay. The card. Oh, did I grab the right card? Yeah. They gave me two cards. I thought it was one card. And then I looked and I was like, no, it's two cards. So the first card I got for you, Esperanza, is saying to you, oh, wow, 1 year apart. Okay. Okay. And you know what? Interestingly, even though I asked if they passed together, they were making me feel that they tragically passed. So that's why I asked if they passed together, because I can feel the tragic, but not together. They okay. And I should have said that if they passed tragically, but it's not together. All right, I got it. Thank you. There, she's asking you to don't lose your fire, right? Don't lose your fire. Because even though they are not here with you, they are still in the body. They are still there with you, cheering you on. Because in the beginning, you hear what she said? She said, oh, girl, what? Oh my God, I forgot what she said. But I remember the end was, it's like we never left, right? Don't and reach for the stars. You can do. Reach for the stars. You can do it. So she's bringing in encouragement. Don't let the circumstances of whatever you're around, of the way they tragically left, um, put you in a place of fear, lack of trust. So she is saying, keep at it. Do not let those situations, those circumstances, um, the feeling of maybe you've lost a best friend, don't let that dampen you. Keep that fire ignited. They are there with you You just have to believe it, that they are there with you. And and they'll help you keep it going, keep that flame burning. Okay? Whatever you're doing, they're giving you encouragement to reach for the stars. You can do it. All right? And I'm so sorry for the tragic loss of two of your friends, Jazz. Okay? But they're just here in a different form. So you can call on them anytime. Yes, keep that fire burning. You know, you can call on them anytime. They are there to offer their support to you. Okay. All right. Okay. Charlotte, thanks again, Jazz. Thanks for your question. Charlotte. Oh, okay. Gratefully please. Would appreciate any messages for the rest of the summer. It's been awesome so far. you know, um, when I read the part that says it's been awesome so far, what I heard was continue to bask in that awesomeness. That's what I heard in my head. Continue to bask in it. Keep, and it goes back to keeping that flame going, right? Whatever. Oh wow! And look, I just said flame, and I looked down here, Charlotte, and you have fire going. And I know this was for Jazz, but it's so interesting. I just said to you, keep the flame burning and going, keep the flame going, and boom, you have flames. But yeah, that's what I heard. Continue to bask in it. Continue the gratitude for everything that's coming in, that's making you feel this joy, that's making you feel this. It's abundance. Continue enjoying. And I feel like they're saying, no matter what may come your way, that may try to knock you off off balance, remember this. Stay with this feeling, and that is will get you through. Okay, let's see. Do we have any additional info or guidance for Charlotte Spirit as she welcomes whatever is coming for her for the rest of this summer? I heard Charlotte, oh, she ain't seen nothing yet. And that sounds very positive. And I know from our conversation, some of what you have experienced, continue to experience, and they've been magical. So if I'm hearing you haven't seen anything yet, I'm wondering what you're going to see. So you're going to have to keep me updated. Okay. Always find joy. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the word they told me, abundance. It is abundance. Yeah. And, when we think of abundance, it's a reminder that, uh, you know, it's not necessarily just finances, it's everything around us, right? You may walk outside and all of a sudden the birds are just chattering. You notice how the birds are just chattering, 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 like, whoa, where did that come from? Or, you're just filled with excitement. You get up in the morning and you're like, wow, I feel different. Everything just feels great. I feel light and airy and just full of positivity. And you're like, what happened? That's a version of abundance that's coming into you. So every opportunity, everything that lifts you up, everything that makes you feel like great, just say thank you for it. I won't tell you what I said. Oh Lord. Yeah, it does. You know, and even if we have an experience that's not the best, I started saying, I thank you for that experience. I know what the lesson is. Even if I don't fully know, I kind of think I know what the lesson is, and I'm going to apply that going forward. So still be grateful for the lesson. Somebody comes and walks in the door in front of you and just lets the door go. What the heck? Am I invisible? Did you not see me? So yeah, so that's the message I have for you, Charlotte. So enjoy it. Bask in the abundance that you're in right now. Okay. Okay, so I have Polly, Priscilla, Carol. And guys, I know it's a little after 12 and some of you may not be here, and that's okay. Wait, it's Polly, Venus, Priscilla, and then Carol. Are you still here? Yep. All right. Thanks, Linda, for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. Okay. Polly, Venus, Priscilla, and Carol. Are you here? Venus. Okay, so I'll go with Venus. You're welcome, Charlotte. Okay, so Venus asks, what new beginning should I look forward to? Okay. Ooh. Venus, before I could even ask, like call on my team, I heard the world is your oyster. The world is your oyster. Is that the phrase? Well, that's what I heard. The world is your oyster. So you create whatever you want to come in. Now, granted, when we said that, we would think, okay, well, I'm going to create, I'm a millionaire. I mean, we would love that I can, immediately create it and that happens. but, but it's, it's our perspective on how we look at everything, right? The world is your oyster. I'm gonna have to look up that saying. That's what they said. Shining Love Light said, wow, that's an abundance, Venus. And then think of it, when you open that oyster, you get a beautiful pearl on the inside of it. And that pearl, from what I've read, it comes from a sand. It makes sense? Okay, great, great. So that to me says that great things are coming your way. And I know you're going to be open to receiving them. I heard magical. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Cards fell out the deck. And even when they fell out, I picked them up and I was like, wait, is it these are cards? And they took me to the bottom of the card when I placed the cards down. And someone is saying to you, Venus, thank you for setting a great example. See that? Thank you for setting a great example. I have what it takes. It's just the doing it part that gets in the way. Okay, Carol, I see you. Don't even worry, because apparently, Venus, and I just got chills. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Thank you for setting a great example. Okay? So, whatever it is, you're doing it. You did it. And that is why Spirit is saying the world is your oyster. Yeah. Wow. That's beautiful. Very interesting. All right. Be a dragon. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Venus. Simple. I love these simple and sweet messages. They just get straight to the point. Okay, Carol. Let's see. Carol, you are here. So after Carol, we have Polly, Priscilla, Elle, and Lulu. I know Tani has left. So, hey, Leah M. Welcome. How are you? Okay, Carol Jimenez. Any message for me today? High vibrational beings of love and light. What guidance or messages do you have for Carol Jimenez today? What do you want Carol to know? What message of love and light do we have for Carol Jimenez? I'm trying to figure out what this feeling is, Carol. On my left side, it literally felt like, in the mall, the escalator, you have the up and down escalator. And it's like I was going up the up escalator slowly, but then the down escalator came zooming by. So it kind of like made me feel a little off balance. Hmm. What is that for Carol? What does that mean? And I also got a song, but for some reason I can't the lyrics. I don't know if this is the lyrics. It goes, "Oh Dolly, oh Dolly, Dolly, mm." I'm gonna have to look it up. Or maybe after, if I don't remember the name of it, I'll drop it in the comments after the show. Oh Dolly. It's an old song. Okay, so what does this feeling represent for Carol's spirit? What is a message for Carol? Carol, do you have my left ear is feeling like if, and that could be also what's in the ear also is a bit of off, could create off balance. But my left ear feels like it has fluid in it. Hey Donna, welcome. But then I can hear the popping inside of my ears. Like if little bubbles are popping, but even though the bubbles are popping, it's not clearing the feeling of the fluid in my ears. And that's the same side where I felt the escalator, up and down escalator. Hey, Kelly McCall, how are you? Welcome. I don't see Carol say if this resonates for her. Carol said she was here. Let's see. Carol. I'm gonna go to the cards, Carol. And then after Carol, I'll do, I know, what was that? Elle said she's still here. So Elle, I'll read you after, and then I'll wrap it up. Okay, I'll be back at 2 p.m. with Jackie B readings. Carol, are you here? You're welcome, Elle. I don't know if, okay, I'll move to, because I wanted to see if Carol, I don't see responding. If Carol responds, I'll come back to her. Oh, okay, Carol, did you hear what I was saying I was getting? Does that make any sense to you? Does it resonate? I hope you were able to. Yeah. Let me see what your higher self wants you to know about this. So, Carol, what I was getting, if you were a little behind, and if you missed it, maybe you had to step away. I got the song. Oh, thank you, Venus. Thank you for reminding me about the song. I forgot all about it. And the song goes, "Oh, Dolly, oh, Dolly, Dolly." I don't remember the lyrics, but after I heard that song, Carol, on my left side, it felt like if I was on an escalator. Side by side, you had the up and the down. The up escalator was going normal speed, but then all of a sudden, it's like the down escalator came rushing downwards, and it threw me off my balance a bit. Then on the same left ear, it felt like fluid was in there, and I can hear like the bubbles popping, but even though it was popping, it wasn't clearing. Like if water got in your ears, it wasn't clearing that. So I don't know. And water in your ears could, or fluid, I should say fluid in your ears does kind of throw you off your balance a bit. Okay. What does Carol's, oh, okay. Okay, high vibrational beings of love and light. Based on what I felt and heard for Carol, what guidance does her higher self want to give her this morning? Okay. Is this the message for Carol, or should I shuffle again? Okay, top or bottom of the deck, Spirit? No fluid. Maybe the escalator has to do with my job. Okay. Okay, yes, you're here. Yeah. Your higher self is asking you to go with the flow. Oh, okay. I'm sitting here and I'm trying to understand. Go with the flow. And then they showed me back the escalator scene because I was like, wait, one's going. Don't worry about the speed of the downwards escalator. Because remember, I said I saw you going up on the escalator. I was going up, which is you, was going up the upward escalator. And then the down escalator came like zooming by, like really, really fast and knocked me off. Continue on the upward escalator. Go with the flow. Don't listen to what others may have to say. If there's chaos and conflict going on in the job or changes, don't worry about it. Continue to stay on the right side of the escalator, the upward side, and go with the flow. Okay. And I'm just trying to find the A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Force nothing. Let it happen. Trusting that whichever way it goes, it is for your best. Okay? And it does rest. Okay. So that is the message I have for you. And the shift, the chaos may try to knock you off your balance. And even though I'm saying balance, it can create confusion for you. It's like, well, what should I do? Should I leave? Should I stay? Should I go with the flow? If nothing has been said to you, that's okay. They haven't said anything to me. I'm just going to stay in my position and do what I have to do and continue to push through, is what Spirit has to say to you. Okay, and Carol said it resonates. Let's see what Kelly says here. Life's escalator. Sometimes it feels like Harry Potter stairwells. Oh gosh. Okay. Thank you, Carol. All right. And then I said we were going to do L, and then that'll be it for today, guys. I'll be back at 2 p.m. if I didn't catch your question. So L asks, can you check to see, L, I wish I had read your question. If there is, yes, they can be get rid of. Am I the person to do that? In all honesty, no, I am not. There are others on here who can do that for you. Who can work with you to get, if there is something, get it removed. What you can also do is before you go to bed, or even during the daytime, you find quiet time and you call in Archangel Michael and ask him to help you. Now you may not, based on what it is, you may not have the strength within you to do that, right? The full abilities to remove it. And that's where someone who is skilled at this comes in. Okay. So, oh, I like that, Kelly. The rapids pass. Yes, yes. And the rapids may just, it's a quick fix. It's like, oh, here I am. And you jump over there and then boom, everything goes left. Okay. So what I can do is let me see if there is anything. That's all I'm going to ask, if there is anything. And if based on the answer I get, then you can decide, what you want to do. Okay. High vibrational beings of love and light. Archangel Michael, I ask you to step into this space, creating an extra bubble of protection as I ask this question for L. L is asking if there's anything currently that may have connected to her, that may have attached to her, that is not of her highest good, highest love, highest frequency. Can you offer any guidance on that? Is there anything you can show me? Okay. Let me hide your question, L. Let's see what this says. Okay. High vibrational beings of love and light, Archangel Michael, I ask you to step in and help me answer this question. You see L's question. Without repeating it out loud, I'm going to say it within my mind. Okay. Just so that we don't give any power to anything, if there is anything. Okay, can you swing a little harder so that L can see what you are saying? Okay. L, so I am getting a yes to your question. My yeses are front and back, my no's are in a circle, my maybe free will is left to right. Okay. So okay. As I was asking L's question originally, Archangel Michael, I heard the root. Can you answer? Is this somehow connected to L's root chakra? Maybe the leg up to the root chakra. Is this connected to L's root chakra? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Oh, now I'm seeing the chakras. I'm going to ask a question just so you can see L. Um, is my name Janet Jackson? Is my name Janet Jackson? Can you swing a little harder so that L can see? Okay, so that's a no, and that my name is not Janet Jackson. Thank you. Okay. One additional question. Would I grow another feet taller? In this current lifetime, would I grow 1 to 2 feet taller? In this lifetime, would I grow 1 to 2 feet taller? Okay, that's a no. I'm not going to. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Michael. So, L, I did that. I asked those questions because I wanted you to see how my pendulum works. And I also wanted to clarify that what I heard was correct. So I would say, you're welcome. You're welcome. There are people on here who can help you with that. I am unfortunately not one of them, but at least I could help answer. Um, Now, because it's and what I kind of saw was the leg, right? So one of the things you can try to do is go and stick your feet in the grass. It won't help you eradicate, but try to get grounded, right? Because think of it, your root is the grounding. And if something's like connecting to the root chakra, it's going to try to obstruct you from grounding. So I would say go outside with the intention of grounding and get your foot, your hands, everything down into the ground. And ask while you're doing that, you can also call in Archangel Michael and ask him to help you. Right? Yes, Viviani, John Binney is good with that. I'm not too sure. There's a guy who comes on with Lulu, Scott, Gigi. Why can't I think of his name? The Something Creek. They had a show on last night. I think he does too. I'm not too sure. Oh gosh. And I turned my phone off. But yeah, there are those who can assist you with that. But at least I was able to answer part of your question. Curtis, yes, yes, yes. Curtis, that's his name. But his handle is yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Kelly, and thank you, Venus. Creek County Oracle. I think he does. I know he does healings. But you can check them out as well. All right. All right. And guys, that is it. And I asked Archangel Michael that extra bubble of protection to close it out that I created. Now that we are out of that, close it out and return it to source, never to return here again. Okay. And with that, guys, I want to thank you all for being here. It's 12:31. Um, and thank you for those who will come watch it on the replay. I appreciate your time here with me. I will be back again at 2 p.m. with oh no, I can't. This is when you know it's time to wrap it up. The brain starts, I'll be back on with Jackie B at 2 p.m. Eastern time today. All right. Have a great rest of your day. And if you can make it back at 2 p.m., I'll see you. If not, I will be hosting my show again on Saturday the 27th. Yes, Carl, you are very late. We are wrapping things up, but thank you for coming in. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your Saturday and an amazing weekend. Okay. Bye bye.